So if you want to become a day trader and you want to do this seriously, maybe it's a career change and you want to do this for the rest of your life, you've got that big why reason to become a day trader and you really want to go for it. What are the 5 things that I think you need to put in place to become a consistently profitable trader? The first one is time. You need to be time rich, guys. What that means is you need to be able to have a period of time throughout the day, maybe a 2-hour period, where you're practicing, you're watching the markets, you're watching that trade strategy that you've learnt, and you need to be seeing it in real time. Of course, if you've been working hard throughout the day and you get home from work, you can spend 2 hours back testing your day trading strategy. But look, you need 2 hours to be in front of the trading screens per day, as much time as possible, to be honest with you. I mean, if you could spend all day practicing and watching the prices going up and down and the dynamics of a day trading environment, that is going to put you in good stead for the future, okay? So you're gonna need some time, of course. And if you don't feel like you've got time, day trading might not be for you right now. You may want to become a swing trader where you can get home from work and you can do this in the evening, or even before you go to work in the morning, you can put some day trades on, or I should say swing trades on. Really, you do need time on your side if you want to become a really good day trader, because you need to practice, you need to watch the markets, and you need to feel it in real time. Number 2, look, you're going to need some resilience here, okay? Because it's not going to be a straight journey straight up. You're not going to become a novice trader or a novice trader at the start and then suddenly you become a fantastically $1 million day trader right from the first day. It just doesn't happen like that. You're also going to be taking losing trades. How do you feel when you lose money on a trade? This is going to, as you build up and take more and more trades, your resilience is going to grow, because you're going to realize that you will take losing trades. And of course, you're going to take some really big winning trades as well, which is going to be great for your trading account. But as a day trader, all the best day traders build resilience, have resilience. They're hardened to having losing days and possibly losing weeks in the market, okay? So how are you going to deal with that? If you feel like you're somebody who's not comfortable sitting with losing trades, then maybe, trading isn't for you, okay? But look, if you can build up that resilience, guys, then, then having a losing trade is like water off a duck's back. It just doesn't matter. You feel it and you just push it to one side and you let it go and you move on, all right? So number 3 here, you need an understanding of the risk-reward ratio. If you want to grow your trading account, you need to make 2, risk 1 to make 2. So you basically need a minimum of a 2-to-1 risk-reward ratio. That's the number that you need to go for, a minimum number. So you're risking 100, you want to make 200. That is the minimum number you want to go for. Day traders that really struggle to grow their account at the start are just getting 1 risk, 1 reward, okay? And you need to improve on that. You need to work on that. You need to work on holding your winning trades, however you're going to do it. Of course, we've got great software here at Trading College that will allow you to hang on to those winning trades. All right, so if you want to be a day trader, you need to be running your profits. You need to be going for those bigger moves as well. Not every trade that you put on is going to be a big profitable trade. And that comes into another section of managing the trade, all right? So number 4, feedback loop. You're going to need to work with your data. So you need a trading journal, you need to record your trades, and then you need a way of getting that feedback of understanding what went well today and what didn't go so well. So you need a feedback loop, okay? So look at your trades that you put on today, put them in a journal, and you'll start to gather this data and this information where you can give yourself feedback and see what you're doing well and what can be improved. And you need to practice, keep on practicing, keep on getting better. There is no such thing as an end game in trading. It's never ending. You're always learning, you're always improving, you're always reducing your trading mistakes. If you can reduce your trading mistakes as you progress as a day trader, then that's fantastic, guys. At the start of your journey as a day trader, you're probably going to make loads of mistakes, hopefully in a demo account. and with small position sizing when you go live. So you're gonna need a feedback loop. Get that in place, guys. And it mainly is with a trading journal or any type of data that you can gather from your trades. All right. Number 5 here, what makes you tick? I mean, what is your personality profile? You know, do you like taking on risk, or are you a bit more careful? You know, if you're a bit more careful, if you're a bit more steady-heady, you don't like taking on risk, you like things to play out over a longer period of time and you want to take things slower, then maybe day trading isn't for you. If you like fast and furious and outcomes right now, then day trading is for you. You got to then sort out what time frame you're going to use on the chart to trade from, because I hear people say, well, slow down your trading, you know, and that's going to make you a profitable trader. If you just slow down, don't day trade, become a swing trader. That's rubbish, guys, okay? If you've got the personality of you like outcome quickly, you like that dopamine fix, you like to not sit on trades overnight, then day trading is for you. And you want to be down to, I don't know, 5 and 1 minute charts. You want to be down to those chart timeframes that are really fast. So understanding yourself, knowing what makes you tick, your personality profile is what's going to shape you as the type of trader you're going to be. All right, guys, so those 5 things: time, resilience, understanding the risk-reward ratio that you need to try and achieve, the feedback loop. You definitely need some feedback in there. What makes you tick? And I put a little bonus one in here as well. You know, you don't have to be perfect to become a very successful day trader and make consistent profits along the way, okay? You want to start to achieve, you want to get to your target 70% win rate to start with. And in and around that 70% is where you're going to fit comfortably. If you can get it up to 80, fantastic. But look, if you can target 70% win rate and a 2-to-1 risk-reward ratio to start with, then that is absolutely fantastic. And if you're starting out and you started trading, you're day trading and you're not getting ahead, guys, get that feedback loop in, okay? And look at your data and see where it's going wrong, because then otherwise you can't improve, all right? And then practice over again, start again. All right, I hope it helps, guys. Look, down in the description, we've got loads of free content for you guys. Make sure you click on the link, dive into that, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.